Captain V from All Pro. Like, subscribe, follow. You'll get content almost every day, every other day. I'm going to be hitting a bunch of different topics. We're also going to be speaking to local tackle shop owners and kind of local legends. So follow me along for this journey. We're going to have fun. But today, do big baits equal big fluke? The answer is absolutely. If you're one of these fishermen that I basically hear at my tackle shop almost every day about, oh, I got, 20 shorts, I got, 30 shorts and one keeper. And if you never caught a fluke 25 inches or better, which is kind of considered your doormat in that 8-pound range, then you may be using the wrong bait, because big baits work. People underestimate fluke all the time. I'm going to give you a perfect example. This is a spoon designed to catch fluke. It's a badonkadonk or a fluke spoon. It goes on a 3-way and it stays about, 12 to 18 inches above the seabed, and it moves like this, and the fluke come up and they smash it. 10 inches. That's right, 10 inches. For those who haven't caught a doormat, have you ever used a whole squid? I bet you probably haven't. You're probably using squid strips. Try a whole squid. Now, when you're using a big bait like this or other big baits, you're going to want to use a stinger hook as well. You want to set it back a little bit just to get on that short bite, because these baits are big. And what do I mean by big baits? 6 inches and better. 6 to even 10, 11 inches, not a problem, not an issue. Your gulp, if you're looking for the big ones, remember it's quality over quantity, okay? I mean, you may not be getting, a fish on every drift, but when you do get the fish, it's going to be the one that you've been looking for. So you want to use your 6-inch gulp to your 8-inch gulp. You want to make sure you're using hooks that could accommodate this. We make the Gulpinator setup high-low. It's on a longer shank 7/0 hook that could get through these grubs and allow you to properly set the hook on those bigger fluke. Don't be using 5/0, 4/0 hooks, when you're using, 6-inch and 8-inch grubs, or your larger whole squids. You don't want to do that. You want to be using a good, strong 7/0 hook. Here's another little tip. If you're in the Duke of Fluke, for instance, the tournament, I would not be using your 4-inch grubs. I wouldn't be using killies at that time. You want big baits. So the minimum size fish I would use is a good size peanut bunker. Or you could use a spot. The fluke love the spot. They crush the spot. And spot of 5-6 inches. In New York State, you're permitted to use porgies that are legal size fillets. So if you do get yourself a good size porgy, a keeper porgy, you fillet it, you make it into a strip. You put it on a 3-way rig with just a hook, and you put it out there. Big fish will hit the big baits. Yes, like I mentioned before, you will get some of your smaller fish because they are aggressive. However, next time you're out there, next time you're in a tournament like the Duke of Fluke, go with the big bait, and you may just surprise yourself. This is Captain V. Let's get fishing.